So I'm late, boy. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah,
I was waiting for the dry slap.
yeah. No, you've got to say sorry.
But we don't know why you're late.
Yeah, because you didn't say, oh, I had a problem.
Right, okay, right. Sorry, I was also thinking about cutters or anything.
Matches.
Or matches. So what am I doing then? Just
you
remind
sit there and
me.
you go, sorry I'm late, guys. I had a problem.
I had a problem. I was doing some bit of DIY.
Yeah. Rolling.
Nightmare. Sorry I'm late, boys. I had a bit of a problem doing a bit of DIY.
You need a dry slap.
So, look lads, before we take this any further, I've got to literally find a chisel because I'm doing some stuff in the house. Oh my god, how about that? Flor Dominican Cigar. Now that is the beast for me today. The chisel. Ain't doing no more housework. Stuff that. I'm going to smoke this bad boy.
That actually was brilliant. That was brilliant because for some reason, the moment you picked out that cigar, your whole tone completely changed.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, I've never cut one of these before, so that's going to be a whole new experience.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Episode 22.
So, morning. One cigar from home with great cigars and fine whiskies. This is episode 22. Today I'm doing
Yeah. The chisel.
determined.
And then go into a little bit about like that. We had a lot of fun doing that last episode, yeah.
Say episode 20. This is 22, isn't it?
Yeah.
Episode 21. We had such a great
such
day.
a time, yeah.
Yeah. I can bring that in at any point.
Rolling.
Morning, welcome to Cigar Cabin, home of great cigars and fine whiskies. This is episode 22. Today I'm doing this beautiful looking cigar. It's Flor Dominican. Great looking tube, great on the eye. And this one's a little bit different. It's a chisel. So let me just open this up and show you what this is. So there's a lot of effort gone into this. There's a cedar wrap inside to protect the cigar. We pull it out and let me get so you can see a close-up at this cigar, the chisel. Hopefully you can see it. It looks amazing. With this cigar, by all accounts, they're great to smoke because they're so easy on the mouth. So this is a 6" by 54 ring. It's an Ecuadorian wrapper. It's a Dominican filler and a Dominican binder. It's a full-bodied cigar. It's really dark. It's an oily presentation. The veins are minimum. I like the look of this cigar. I've never cut one of these before, so I'm going to have a little look, and I think the cap is just literally a bit off the top, which is where my finger is. I think that's where the cap is, so I'm going to cut it there. So I'm going to get into this smoke. Let's see how this goes.
Cut. That was brilliant, Des. Let's get that thumbnail picture that we normally do. You're getting really good at this. Like it's natural to you.
It's
now.
getting.
It's only taken 22 episodes, but you know.
I'll give you a dry slap in a minute.
Dry slap. I'm a naughty geezer, that's what he says. I'm a nut. Okay, we're rolling.
This looks amazing. I've never cut one of these before, so let's get into this. And I'm hoping the guillotine cutter will work on this kind of cigar. So I'm going to turn it a little bit that way, find my edge there and just give it a nice little snip. Let me just find that. Oh, it's gone. Where is it? Here it is. Let me just show you what that is. So that, in my eyes, is the cap. You can see that. Let's give it a bit of a... Now, it is nice on the lips, but there's quite a lot of resistance in the draw. So I'm hoping I've took enough off for this to work properly. So I'm going to get this lit. Remember, butane lighter, toast the end. There we go. That works. Just when it starts smoking there. Take to the mouth. Been doing the match. Actually, it works really well in the mouth. Really easy to hold. Come on, here we go. You hurt my fingers then. It looks all right. It's there's nothing really at the moment. Smoke output's okay. It seems to be burning quite nice on the foot of it, if you can see that. And I'm hoping this can have a bit of an even burn on it. I had a cigar the other week and it was started off really well, but because of the veins and whatnot, it just went an absolute nightmare, which ruined the cigar for me a little bit. But this is so nice on the mouth. You do have to pull on it a little bit. It is quite tight on the draw. So I'm hoping it gets a bit easier. I'm not going to take any more off. I'm going to continue as we go, and hopefully it gets a bit easier. But the initial tastes, it's an oily, leathery kind of taste at the moment. Smoke output's decent. Yeah, it's quite nice, but it is hard on the draw. I just want to say, last episode, we had such a great time. It was one of the funniest days I've had in a while doing this whole production. Prit and Mark, we're still talking about it now. We're having a laugh about it. It's an unbelievable episode. So, you know, put in the comment sections what you think of it. You know, it was a great day. Make sure you check out the episode. This is quite tough. I'm not going to touch it. Bit of pepper, that's what I'm getting on it. So join me about halfway down, and hopefully this will get a bit easier, and I'll let you know if I need to take any more off the cut. So join me in a second. It's hard work, this is, you know.
Like this.
Yeah. Tune in next time, same cigar place, same cigar time.
That's brilliant. Now you could do your Jedi trick if you want.
That's a tough old cigar, that is. Do you know, like when you said when
Brick
you're drawing on it, you can feel it in the neck, and that's when I'm like, I feel like I'm, and like knowing, it's like feels like it's which I will say.
Talk honestly to Mark about it. We filmed a bit of this. Just talk to Mark.
This, Mark, it's like, remember the last one you had where you felt it was a bit of a longer stick and it was like quite hard to draw on. This is really tough. I feel that this is, as I'm taking it back, I feel like it's hurting my neck. Like I'm just trying too hard,
that brick
trying
house
to
that
just
I had,
bring it back.
you could really, when you was chugging it, you could feel it was quite. It wasn't harsh on the throat or anything, but you could feel you was having to.
No,
I
I feel like I'm
fighting
having
it.
to work my neck muscles
Yeah,
to get this going, and I feel like I'm having to. There's not much smoke output at all. I feel like it's going to go out.
That's what I felt like. Like it feels like you've got to relight it again. You can see it's still going.
If it's hard
There's
work,
nothing coming out of it.
If it's hard work, does that mean that it's going to take longer to smoke?
pretty much, because look at that. That's about 5 minutes in, and it's like literally it's drawing a bit unevenly. Not too bad, but I've worked hard on that. When we were outside at Digbeth, how quick did that go down? That
Oh, really quick.
when it was like an hour and a half smoke. I was probably 3/4 of the way down within an hour.
It started twisting over.
It did go bad. It did go bad, yeah. But I don't know if I've cut this right. If anyone can advise, or if anyone's ever had a chisel, let me know if I've done this correctly or not. We all need to learn. I say it's the first time I've had one of these chisels, and I just don't know if I'm sure I have. But when I have a smoke, I want to see a good amount of smoke coming out of it. It's not producing enough smoke for me, and I feel like I'm worrying too much about getting a good draw on it and keeping it alive than the taste I'm getting from it.
Yeah.
Trying to think of nutty, bit of earth. That's what I'm getting from that. Nothing really much else. But it's a full-bodied cigar as well, so this is a definite. You don't want to be touching this one if you're a newbie.
Okay, we're rolling.
Just come back from the walk. The morning's not very nice. It's cloudy. The weather's been terrible. This has been really disappointing. I'm literally probably 1/4 of the way down this cigar, as you can see. The burn isn't too bad, but the smoke output, there's pretty much non-existent. The taste, there ain't much in it. And with this chisel wedge, whatever they call it, it's really difficult on me trying to take anything back. I am really struggling with this cigar. Part of me is like, I don't want to continue finishing it. It's that disappointing. Everything about this cigar, the packaging, the look, even the band is nice, which I will show you shortly, is great. The looks are nice, but what they've got in the looks, they've lost in the cigar, the output, the taste, everything about it. I don't know if you can see it. I'm truly disappointed. I look forward to these mornings where I have a cigar, we'll get Mark and Prit here, and I look forward to it all week, and I think about what I'm doing, and then I get this and it's frustrating. So you probably see on my face that I'm disappointed. But I'm going to continue with it as all good cigar smokers do, and I'm going to continue getting down this cigar. So get me to halfway and we'll see how we're getting from there. Join me halfway.
Give us the gone with the wind jog.
Let me tell you, this cigar should go with a film like Gone with the Wind. Seriously. Not happy. and it'll take forever, and it feels like it's going forever. So join me in a second. Maybe I need to go and switch it on.
Do that again, but you won't be saying join me in a second. You want to be like,
Join me in 2 hours.
yeah, join me.
So where should I start from?
From the start of that one, yeah.
This cigar, you need to be watching Gone with the Wind. It's disappointing, it's going to take forever, and I'm frustrated with it. So join me in about 3 hours when I get further down this cigar. Deary, deary me. You know, this is that bad. It's like drawing number 495 in a gangbang. Honestly, terrible. That's probably about the most exciting part of this cigar. Unfortunately, it didn't fall on me. I wish it had have. It'd have brought some excitement to this cigar. Deary, deary, deary. I like that word. Deary, deary me. I think my nan used to use it. She didn't like me. Hey ho. Anyway, join me above the band. I'll persevere. So join me just above the band and we'll do the reveal of the band and then we'll do the review.
I'll tell you what.
Come back next Wednesday.
Yeah, come back next Wednesday. Probably about right. It's hurting my neck. I thought that would be alright, but them cuts aren't great for me, I don't think. This is a bad decision. Painful. Yeah.
Great.
There's no taste in it either. Look how slow it is as well. Frightening. I mean, there's nothing in here, is there? There's nothing, no smoke, not what we've had in the past. So I'm down to the business end of this cigar. I'm going to do the band reveal. It should just slide off here, which is fine. You don't always have to peel. So let's give you a close-up of that. Let's put that down. There's the band. Nice looking band. But I'm hoping this is the first and the last time I have a cigar like this. In my opinion, this is unfortunately 11, which is a Bill Cosby. This is a cigar that if you were a 12-year-old, as I was, writing to Jim or Fix It, wanting to meet Rolf Harris, that's where I am with this cigar. I'm going to finish as it is now and put an end to this episode because this has dragged out far too long. So make sure you check out our website, www.thecigarcabin.com, and also check out our socials. On that note, have a great weekend. See you soon.
It doesn't even.
It's like the worst ending ever, isn't it?
Oh,
It doesn't even go like 5 inches away from your face. It just disappears. I'm like, well, tan up. It just
it's
goes.
not even like you can't even call it a smoke. You can't even call that smoke.
It's a gust, like a.
I think the best thing about that cigar was the packaging.
Fucking hell, man. Terrible.
Imagine if that was an expensive cigar, though, and like a really expensive one.
That's it forever.